Daniel's head.
Doyle was bluffing. He only had queens this time.
All week, Doyle has been getting monster hands, Joe.
He's been defying the odds. Kings, queens, queens, kings.
8-7 offsuit for the loose cannon, who raises.
I'll tell you what I noticed when I played, what's her name, Annette.
Annette, yeah.
She dang sure raised it the same amount on the button every time.
Talking about Annette Oberstad, won the WSOP Europe when she was 18 years old.
Little pot for Will.
I played her three different times. Every time she raised on the button. I mean, I just...
100% of the time?
100%.
Yeah. Isaac Haxon does that, too, that other kid. He raises 7-deuce offsuit. He raises 100%.
I don't know. I don't do it.
I don't do that either.
Well, let's see if that's true, Joe.
And there it is. It is true. Doyle has the lowest button raise percentage here at the table. All the other players raise in that position at least half the time, while our loose cannon leads in this stat with a whopping 75%.
Well, Doyle will be on the button this hand. Let's see if he holds to form. Abe folds.
You know, they say you're supposed to raise your button. Doyle's done it the least, and he's up the most.
Cool.
Calacanis limps in. Daniel's 7-4 suited.
Where's Abe's hand?
Abe's hand's in what?
I thought he wanted to play a lot of hands.
I do want to play a lot of hands.
Daniel raises.
I've played more hands than you, buddy. I have definitely played more hands than you.
Yeah, Abe, he's got you there. Abe's got you there.
I played more hands than anybody. Maybe not you, Dan. Maybe.
Me?
Real close.
Calacanis calls.
It'd be interesting to see.
We're going to settle this argument right now. As you can see, Abe has seen the most flops. Daniel, second place.
Including this one, which comes out 5-7 jack, 2 clubs.
Calacanis is limp called with a big suited ace this time. Maybe he's finally tired of being 3-bet.
Fires 3,200. Daniel, middle pair, calls.
Pretty tough to chase out Daniel when he's got a pair.
Queen of clubs on the turn. Calacanis now with a gut shot straight draw, bets 6,000.
It's a pretty risky proposition to bet into Daniel when he's got any piece at all, especially when you didn't raise pre-flop.
Daniel calls.
Also bet that small reeks of weakness.
Ace of spades on the river. Top pair for Calacanis.
What the heck?
Bets 17,000.
You have it all?
No shame in folding.
Say what?
No shame in folding.
I might do that. What do you have?
Now not raising pre-flop may have helped out Calacanis. This bet looks a little bluffy.
You got me confused, I'll tell you that.
That is the idea, isn't it?
It's the idea? Just try to confuse me.
Worked last time.
What?
What?
Last hand it didn't work really well. You got me out.
Early in the game, we saw Jason talk Daniel out of 35,000. He's giving it one more go.
Daniel folds.
Get a flush.
Huh?
Flush.
You think you had a flush?
Chip the dealer 100, I'll show it.
Nah, it's all right.
Daniel makes the right move, and we've got lots more action right after this.
I need to start being a cannon here.
You're starting to realize that, huh?
Welcome back to Las Vegas as we continue the big game. Alongside Joe Stapleton, I'm Chris Rose. Action for hand 117 out of 150 starts with Jason Calacanis looking at King 10 suited. And he limps in. Daniel, 10-9 offsuit, raises to 1,600. Action folds around to the loose cannon. Will Davis is out of here, and Abe Mosseri, he's in. So too is Calacanis.
Limp calling worked out for Calacanis last time. This time he's got both his opponents dominated.
The flop, 6 ace king, checked by Mosseri. Calacanis checks as well. Daniel bets 3,500.
Calacanis has flopped a pair this time. He's playing in flow, checking to the razor.
Abe's out. Calacanis calls. From 3 on the flop to 2 on the turn. Four of hearts. Checked by Calacanis.
Calacanis continues to play in flow.
and a check by Negreanu. The river, queen of spades. Bet.
Cheap this time. You're not going for the big payday. You're just going for a little small payday, huh? Well, you're not getting one.
Daniel folds.
That was good. By a long shot.
Feeling.
Huh?
Had a feeling.
Yeah, you had me crushed.
Our loose cannon's been pretty quiet lately.
I'm going to bet that you shuffle chips better than every loose cannon we're going to have. Huh? I'm going to bet that's I'll bet that without somebody. You like my side?
Not with me, you wouldn't.
I'm about to be a loose cannon here in a minute. Pot limit before the flop stuff's got me angry. I'm ready to zip this 40 in right now.
Just gonna zip it.
Doyle Brunson, another pocket pair.
That's another pair for the card rack, Mr. Brunson. No biggie.
Raises to 1,500. King, queen suited for David Williams. A re-raise.
Zipping.
To 4,800.
Risky play re-raising Doyle this week, especially right after announcing how tilted you are.
Action is folded back on over to Doyle Brunson.
Awful good speech here.
Doyle folds.
You can pick one.
You know, that might seem like a tight laydown, but it's easy to fold 2 10s when you're up 125K against a guy who wants to get it all in.
I'm going to look awful smart or awful stupid.
I didn't bluff you.
Huh?
I didn't bluff you.
Was it? If you had an ace, you did.
What, ace king? Oh, you had a pair.
Big pair.
Big one? Wow. 2 10s? This is a coin flip.
Yeah. Well, I figured that's the best I could bet.
That is, in that spot. Yeah.
David looking at queen 10. Under the gun, raises to 1,200. Will Davis is going to play this hand, making the call.
Our loose cannon getting a little loose.
Action folds over to Daniel, who makes the call. Doyle makes it a 4-person party. The flop, ace, ace, 4, 2 clubs. Daniel checks. Doyle checks. Williams fires 4,000. Will Davis is out. Daniel's out.
Remember what the hell I had. Yep.
So's Doyle.
And the C-bet is good.
He's ready to. That wasn't a good action flop, you know, for you. That's not a good, like, I'll bluff you. Yeah.
Williams picks up a pot of more than 9,000, and our loose cannon's got to get it going, Joe.
He's really starting to run out of time here.
How about pocket 7s?
Seems like a good hand as any.
Raises to 1,200. Mosseri folds. Calacanis, ace-4 suited.
We can talk American Idol. This is on Fox.
Makes the call.
Do you watch American Idol?
Daniel's out. So's Doyle.
You should.
And David Williams looking at Jack-5 offsuit.
Yeah.
He's gone.
Loose cannon's in pretty good shape heading into this flop.
3 queen 6. Bet of 3,000 by Davis.
Only one overcard. Pretty good flop for Will.
Calacanis makes the call.
Calacanis is either floating here or he's got just too much money.
Deuce of clubs on the turn. Will fires 10,000.
If Calacanis was in fact floating and is going to try to bluff Will, this is a tough board to do it on. Especially since Will's playing it like he's got it.
Calacanis lays it down.
Nice little pop for Will. It's a step in the right direction. Looked like Jason was maybe up to something nefarious with that ace-4, but decided to kick it in.
So Will Davis picks up a nice little pot, but he is still stuck nearly 24 grand. Let's take a look at the leaderboard where Doyle Brunson remains all smiles, the only player up over 6 figures. Daniel Negreanu also showing a profit.
And remember, our loose cannon, Will Davis, gets nothing if he doesn't make a profit in the next 29 hands.
Fellas, it's come to an end again. Will, you only have one more session left. Do you think you can do it?
That's up to Daniel. Are you ready?
I'm ready to gamble. You just got to start getting your gambling shoes on.
My gambling shoes have been on.
You're too tight for a loose cannon.
All right,
go.
guys, join us tomorrow night to see if the loose cannon can stay alive. I'm Amanda Leatherman saying goodbye for now. And remember, if you've got the cash and the guts, there's always a seat open at the big game. See you next time.
If you want to appear on the big game and be a loose cannon, simply log on to PokerStars.net. There are free qualifying tournaments every day. For Joe Stapleton, I'm Chris Rose. We'll see you tomorrow night.
What's up?
One more, huh?
That's it.
Yeah, you tired?
No, are you tired?
Good.
Doyle's got to be tired. You got to be tired.
Doyle's not tired. This is Doyle's last kiss for good luck. One session left.
The preceding was a presentation from PokerStars.net.